much for being here with us today at ASTA's, that Corn, Sorghum, and Soybean Seed Research Conference. Tell me a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Thank you, Julie. It's a pleasure for me to be here. So I'm Leticia Goncalves. I'm the U.S. country head for Bear Crop Science as part of the new company that we just formed. I'm originally from Brazil, and I've been in agriculture 16 years, having had the chance to work for Monsanto 23 years, part of my career in Brazil, part of my career in the US, and the last 4 years leading our Monsanto business in Europe.
And you've been based in St. Louis for a couple years now?
In fact, I just came back to St. Louis 3 months ago to take this new role. And before that, I was in Switzerland, leading our Monsanto European business. And before Switzerland, I spent 10 years in St. Louis.
Fantastic.
So it's going back home for me.
That's always a good feeling.
Yes.
In the former session, we were talking about the majors after the mergers, and we understand that the complete transition for the buyer acquisition of Monsanto will take time. What stage are we in now of that transition, and what can we expect moving forward?
Yeah, so we just formed this new company back in August. So we are in the first few months of this combination. And our first priority this year is really to focus on our customers, making sure we don't disrupt our business, while we drive already intentional collaboration between the legacy company organizations. And we expect our full integration to happen in the course of a few years. So we'll make some strides next year, but I truly believe in the way we're going to be transformative, it's going to take a few years until we fully realize the benefits of this combination.
And one of the things that we see companies kind of struggle with at any time during a merger or acquisition is culture and in maintaining a culture, or how do you bring a culture of two different companies together. And so how are you helping to manage that, and what culture do you want here in North America?
No, that's great. And culture is one of my passions. So I feel that we cannot just use existing cultures, because especially being two companies that come from different legacies, one is a German company, another is an American company, we really strive to create a new culture as part of the new company. And the way we're going to do that is really defining our values and what we want to stand for in the future, which is about customer centricity, being purpose-driven, being collaborative, and really having risk-taking and agile decision-making as part of our culture moving forward. The other piece that gets me passion is not just about how we work in terms of how we define our culture, but really who we are. We are very focused on strong values in Bayer Crop Science, which ties to the overall Bayer life values. So it's all about leadership, integrity, flexibility, and efficiency as a way for us to demonstrate who we are in everything we do, in how we do business, but also how we work internally and how we work with our external stakeholders as well.
You mentioned in your answer being customer-centric, as well as the need for collaboration. And that's something I'm hearing more and more of the many companies that I'm talking with, or representatives from those companies. When you look across the industry, what are the top 3 trends that you're seeing?
Yeah, I would say the top three trends are digital transformation. I truly believe that data science and digital transformation is going to transform agriculture in the next few decades. And that in the sense, not only of bringing new value to customers, but how we all do business internally, using data to make better and more precise decisions. The second piece is how we use data and also how we bring our portfolios together in a way we deliver tailored solutions to our customers. Our customers are becoming even more demanding in terms of what they expect from us. And we really need to use tailored and more customized solutions to meet their needs and also help anticipate future needs. The third piece is on the innovation, the research and development side. We truly believe that data is going to continue transforming R&D. And one example is the advanced breeding techniques that are really helping us to make more precise decisions in breeding and bringing innovation faster into the marketplace.
Fantastic. When we talk about kind of the digital age and coming into, and this is I didn't prepare you for this, and I just thought
That's
of it
right.
as we were kind of talking here, but where do you think we are in terms of kind of harnessing the potential of data and technology and being able to make that information useful for farmers?
Yeah, I would say we are in early stages of that. There is more available data and aggregated data provide insights and helping, farmers making decisions than what farmers are using actually into their decision making. So we truly believe in the next few decades, we are going to really go from having the data to generate insights and having more adoption of farmers using those insights to make more precise decisions. So I would say we're in the very early stages of that transformation.
There's a lot of upside potential.
Absolutely, a lot of upside potential.
When you think about growth and upside potential, where are you kind of focused and where are you spending your energy?
So first, as we bring Bayer and Monsanto together, we are a very complementary company as we brought our portfolios together. Bayer comes from legacy crop protection leadership. Monsanto comes with seeds and biotechnology, and now we are using digital to help us integrate this portfolio. Where I see the biggest growth potential is in that intersection. Is how we really bring this entire portfolio in a way that we offer an integrated solution to farmer, and we find new value in that intersection to create new solutions that come from the full portfolio around crop systems and solutions.
So really bringing those two different teams of people and their areas of expertise together to...
It's not only the teams, it's the portfolio, the pipeline, the products, the technologies, and then how we use data and digital as part of gluing the entire portfolio into an integrated offering.
I want to transition and take things a little bit more personal. You've been with Monsanto, now Bayer, since 1995, is
Yes.
that correct?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your career journey and how you got to where you are today.
Great. So I started as an intern in Monsanto 23 years ago in Brazil, right off college as a chemical engineer. I got into the right industry in the beginning. And then my career really progressed. I spent almost 9 years in Brazil, 10 years in the US, and then I had the chance, to be in Europe the last 4 years. And I would say my career really progressed many different ways. So first, I had the opportunity to work cross-functionally and learn new things, from a functional standpoint. I had the opportunity to work in different businesses, from industrial chemical to food ingredients, and then agriculture in the last 17 years. And I had a chance to work in 3 different geographic, parts of our business that are very different and unique. So I would say I'm grateful to have had this career opportunity to really learn all these different type of business geographies and work in so many different functions that really helped me to become a general manager, which is really what I truly enjoy about my current role and the previous one I had.
That's excellent. I have a lot more questions I would love to ask you. I know I'm running short on time, so I'll just ask you one more question.
Yes.
Before we wrap up. And that is, what is the best advice that you have received?
The best advice, and I use this for both my personal and my professional life, is we need to be continuous learning. Part of my success is I'm always open to learn and listen, versus always thinking I have the answer. The second one is really taking risks. When I first decided to move to the US with my family, I never thought I would leave Brazil. And I took the decision to try and go through that adventure, and then never left. I ended up spending 10 years in the US. My kids were born in the US. And here we are back into now what we call our home country. So learning, listening a lot, and taking risks. Those are the 2 best advice I've ever got.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me and taking the time to share. I really appreciate it. And I wish you much success here at your meetings in Chicago.
Thank you, Julie. I appreciate the opportunity. Have a great day.
Thank you.